What's up, everybody, and welcome to the SaveState, a channel about all the things you love in nerd culture. My name is Landon Barton. I've got Derek Owen here, and today we're going to be talking about some more updates to Rise of the Tomb Raider, the new game coming out. Multiple release dates now? So what's kind of happening here?
So the game, as we all know, is coming out exclusively on Xbox consoles. What day is that?
Timed exclusive. It's
yeah.
November 10th, something
November
like that.
10th,
Early November.
Yeah, so when we'll be playing Fallout,
right around
this game
Fallout.
will come out. Yeah. So that is, so it's an exclusive to the console. And then they just announced that in early 2016 it comes out on PC, and then a whole year later it will be out on PlayStation.
It's a year timed exclusive for consoles, which
this is the first time this big of a game has ever been.
Yeah. I think this is the biggest circumstance for this. And this is also the first time that we're even hearing the specific details. Date. Because for a year since they've been teasing this game, right? There's been rumor like, is it really Xbox exclusive? Is it a timed exclusive? Is it a what's the details here? And finally we have the details, and it's absurd details.
Yeah.
So the weird thing is Microsoft it's developed by Crystal Dynamics. Microsoft Studios is publishing it for the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, and Square is also publishing it for those, but Square will be the one publishing it for the PlayStation 4. The other thing that's interesting is, again, I said it's Xbox 360 as well. There's no PlayStation 3 release date for this either, or release for
silly. So I'm gonna go on a little bit of rant about the 360 thing. Okay, if Microsoft's gonna pay this much money to have an exclusive game out on their console to sell consoles, everyone has a 360 at this point. Microsoft, why would you spend this much money and put it on 360 if you're trying to sell Xbox Ones? If they made this only Xbox One, it will sell consoles. As much as I hate this business model, it's going to work. But now what's going to happen is if you don't own an Xbox One, no one's going to wait a year for a game. A game gets irrelevant after about 3 months, depending on the game. This game is going to be you're going to play through this and it's going to be done. It's not a hardcore RPG.
That at the end of your conversation here. Let's pick that back up.
So if you're not going to buy an Xbox One for this game, and if you have a PS4, you're not going to wait a year. You're going to go play it on 360 or just not play it at all.
Yeah, it's and it depends on are they viewing this game as a game that's going to sell consoles?
It would have if it was only on the
maybe.
console. The
problem is that there's two problems. One, I don't know if they're going to be doing that. I wonder if they're putting it on the 360 just to continue insult to injury to PlayStation.
Let the 360 die.
The other thing is, this is coming out right at Fallout time.
Yeah,
I would be surprised.
It needs to be out right now, to be honest.
I would be surprised if this isn't either pushed further ahead or it's pushed back.
You think so?
Releasing it right there in the window of Fallout is a
they have
dangerous
to change it now.
game.
Yeah.
Very dangerous game. So now let's go back to you had brought up a game is sort of irrelevant after about 2 to 3 months. Do you think that by the time this comes to the PlayStation 4, is it going to be the same game, or do we think it's going to be maybe a definitive edition, a Game of the Year edition?
Yeah, so I think
like that?
For sure it'll have the DLC. It'll be like definitive or Game of the Year edition. Yeah, that's fine. But
discount?
No, I think it'll be full price.
Full price?
Yeah, I think so. But I think
it might be $10 less.
I think a year later, PlayStation 4 people either are going to have experienced it somewhere, whether it be on PC or on an Xbox 360, or they're going to have watched the gameplay online and be like, you know what, if that's how the company wants to be, I just won't play it.
Yeah, it's a weird deal, and this is weird politics.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna come out a year later. It should be on PlayStation Plus for free by that point, and they're gonna be selling it for $60. Like it's gonna be free for Xbox by that point.
That's how I got Tomb Raider. The last version was free for PlayStation Plus members.
Yeah.
So this sucks. I mean, I am excited about it. And what's interesting is how you feel about this. Well, because when you have an Xbox.
So I have both, but I identify primarily as an Xbox player. That's why I play
the
most.
opposite. I have both, and I identify as a PlayStation.
But this is what I'm experiencing with Destiny. I'm still waiting on the stuff you guys got last September.
Yes, and that's super unfair.
But this is an entire game. That's even worse. Like this is just not cool. Like, and this is how things are going to be. You just buy exclusives for a year now.
What would be interesting is when this is all said and done, I want to look at the numbers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I want to look at the sales numbers. What actually happens here?
It's gonna sell well on Xbox, and it's gonna justify Microsoft's means.
Because the other flip
they'll just do it more.
Will this really sell consoles? Or if it doesn't sell consoles, PlayStation 4 still might outsell it because there's so many more PlayStation 4s out on the market than there are Xbox Ones.
But a year later, I don't know.
But I don't know. This is weird, uncharted territory.
There's gonna be a lot of other games to play a year from now.
For sure.
Let alone a game that came out a year ago.
There's going to be a lot of games to play this
This game is going to be dated already. Think about that. So we're already experiencing, games are getting better already in the new consoles. This is still technically early in the life cycle, so it's going to be like Gears of War 1 coming out, and a year later Halo 3 comes out.
Yeah.
Are you going to go back and play Gears of War 1?
Because the other thing too is,
I mean, we're going to have
for PlayStation
year better
fans,
stuff to compete with.
For PlayStation fans, this is going to be
The new Mass Effect's going to be out
well,
when this comes out.
the new
on
Uncharted.
PlayStation. Yeah, you're right.
And that's
yeah.
direct competition in
Yeah.
terms of styling.
Mm-hmm.
So where's that?
They're
from
almost the
though?
same game.
Yeah.
But Tomb
Well,
Raider
I
has
mean,
better combat. Uncharted has better story.
So you wouldn't have Uncharted without Tomb Raider, but you wouldn't have the new Tomb Raider without Uncharted.
Yeah, it's pretty funny how
Which
it works.
is kind of strange, you know. Anyways, let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think about this whole debacle? Are you on the Xbox side? Or are you on the PlayStation side? And how does that make you feel?
We all
let
need
us
to
know
be
in the
together
comments.
on the same side.
Yeah, cooperation and I don't know.
I hate developers for this.
I could say hate Microsoft for this, and you're not going to be very happy about that.
Fine.
But we could argue hate Bungie for what they did to you with Destiny.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let us know what you think about all this. As always, like and subscribe to this channel, and keep coming back for more videos. And we will see you guys next time.